Leo, hi, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to this beautiful and abundant channel. It's Mama Manifests here. And you probably know because you clicked on this, but this is going to be your next 48 hours, right? Like it's always about the small decisions that lead up to the big decisions or choices. I'm trying not to use the word decision anymore. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, it's good to know how to best use the energy that's going to be available to us, that's around us, and that's my intention for you guys is how you can use it to your best advantage. So get comfortable. It's not going to be a too much in-depth reading, but I am going to give you some information, and I just ask for divine and unconditionally loving energy to be channeled through me and that I be a clear channel. Thank you so much. Amen. All right, so let's see what's going on. What is the overall energy here, you guys? What's the overall energy? Leo, we haven't talked in a while. It's been a long time since I've done a Leo reading, and I'm excited. So what do we, oh, well, that is a lot, and I have been only pulling one for everybody else, but okay, let's see what's going on here. Leo, Leo, Leo. You guys, it's time for you guys to get your confidence back. Leo, you're a Leo. You're a Leo. Oh my goodness. So it's really odd to kind of see you guys in this place. I mean, we all have it, you know? We all have it. So I don't want to put you in a box. I'm sorry, Leo. We all have it. I don't want to put you in a box and say, you're so strong. You can't feel it. You're the King of Wands. The King of Wands is here. That's you, Leo. Okay, so all right, these two are going down here. Sorry, guys. Let me take this in for a moment. I just feel like it's time for you guys with the moon energy here to really, there's fears and there's things that you guys have deep down inside of you, and it's kind of keeping you all tied up here because there's fears, and there's a fear of like doing something new. You really, 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 really want to, Leo. I don't know exactly what this is about, but you really want to step into a new cycle. You are so sick and tired of the same circumstances manifesting every single time. But there is a lot of fear here with the moon next to the Fool in reverse with the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of illusion, right? I feel like some of you are just allowing your fears to kind of take control of you right now. And I just feel like so much of the information, because you are coming out as the King of Wands, so much of the information that is coming through isn't real, right? It's in a low vibration, and you're believing some of these stories, and you just feel it's just, yeah, there's just a lot going on here. And the divine is really asking you to remember who the heck you are, Leo. Like the King of Wands, it's really time for you to get your confidence back and do what you need to do. Take the steps that you need to take. There might be something, I feel like there's something here that, you're ready to go in a new direction, right? Especially there with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like, well, this way hasn't been working. And recently I feel like, you've been going through this process, and there's something you're afraid to do. Definitely. That's like all I can say here. But I have to say, like, if you grab the confidence and work past these fears and do whatever this is that you need to do, you're going to feel amazing. Okay. You're going to feel restored because you believed in yourself and you did it. Okay, let's get some more energy down on this one. Wow. So this is the energy you're going to be processing, Leo, over the next 48 hours, right? Just really working through your fears. But what is it? Like, what is it exactly? I want to get some specific examples. I'm getting like a big overview, okay, of what this is. Okay, 3 more shuffles, please. I'll do some past, present, and future energy, and then we'll see what we can channel off of the archetypes. I don't know if that was 3, but we're going to do 1 more. And we're going to cut, and we're going to go in. Leo, what's going on here? Tell me. Talk to me. Okay, wow. You're going through some major, major, major energy that has to do with your own worthiness and you feeling like you belong here. Like, this has really been triggered in you guys. A lot of just not true things. I mean, it's definitely going back to, for some of you, this, it's a mother it's a mother wound, like about like how you were nurtured. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Yeah, and you're going through an initiation right now, Leo, and it has to do with shame and guilt and what makes you feel good and what you believe and how, wow, how you use your sexual energy, what you value. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is big. Okay. Whew. Sorry, you guys. I'm just kind of taking it in. We have the maiden at the bottom of the deck. And I just feel, I feel like what you're kind of beating yourself about is like you almost feel naive, right? It's like how much you weren't able to see. That's what's underneath all of this. And it's kind of making, and this is like, it's different for you guys. Like I process information a little bit differently. Like I'm a Leo rising, but like, it's almost like you're beating yourself up for not seeing things how they were before, right? And that's what healing looks like. I invite you and would prompt you to that's what healing looks like, you guys. And that's what I feel. I mean, that's what I feel, this just sense of being naive, and it's kind of left you in this place where you wow. Sorry, you guys. Just give me a second. I'm grabbing a book here, and I'm getting drawn to read this one right out of the book for you guys to get some deeper information. I know I said at the beginning that this wasn't going to be that much of an in-depth of a reading, but it actually has turned out to be so. You guys are processing and going through a lot of energy right now, and everything's okay. Like, I have to tell you, everything's fine. Love as desire, eroticism, sensuality. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? That's what I feel here. You're from the beginning, like whatever you want to do, you're held back by fears, right? Like you're breaking out of a box of some sort, right? What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being, nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from, right? And yeah, okay. All right. This is big, you guys. Our heart embraces, okay, sorry. We perceive separate from. Our Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. And remember, though the way is circuitous, you are always being led towards its center, right? So, yeah, and it's passion and playfulness and sexual health and in the light, but in the dark, it's madness, projection, and obsession, right? Like attachment. Yeah, and I feel like, I mean, when the orphan card is present, it talks about codependency, right? And that's can be in any way, shape, or form. And you might have been feeling this lately, that like, maybe the people around you have let you down and you haven't felt like you've been included, but like not knowing really what to do with yourself at that moment. And that's because like we have to ask ourselves the question of, are we putting our validation in other people, right? In other people here. And I feel like for the Leos that I'm reading for right now, it's been a long time since you put your true desires that you have been suppressing, you've really suppressed them, and in a way, like it's like you almost feel like you've orphaned yourself. And I have so much compassion for you, and like I understand all of this, and I have to tell you guys that the reason you're going through this is because it's telling what you and showing you what you truly value in life, as opposed to taking your values or almost taking on your identity based on those around you, Okay. And this is like a huge moment. And you guys, it's exciting, right? Like, it's like you have to remain authentic to who you are in this life. If we're, especially, if we're on this journey of self discovery and authenticity and finding out, just exploration, consciousness expansion itself, right? This is the path of consciousness expansion, finding out what we truly value in life so that way we can, nail that right down, right? And go after it, because we have to know exactly what we want to be able to then get it, okay? And that's what you guys are figuring out, is exactly what you want, okay? Through trial and error over here, right? And moving through, right? It reminds me of the sacral chakra, moving past guilt and shame over the past, right? Really nurturing this orphan energy. We haven't even gotten clarifiers on these yet. This is a longer reading, but that's okay. You guys needed to hear this message today, and I am honored to deliver it to you. So we're going to get a couple shuffles, and then we'll close this out with just a couple clarifiers. What else would you guys like to add? And I ask again, please make me a clear channel for divine and unconditionally loving energy. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are looking for sanctuary. Wow. You guys are done with the battle. Okay. Two of Swords always indicates something that we know within our heart to be true, right? You went looking for answers, and they might be coming through moon energy, and you might not see the full picture, but you do know what you need to do for your own inner child, right? You may have to orphan others to be a parent to yourself. Take that however that resonates. You already know what to do. This is just you protecting your heart space, kind of avoiding the heart expansion process, right? Which takes us going into our divine feminine energy. That's what this Two of Swords indicates to me here. Okay? Wow. Whoa. Leo. That's a lot. There's definitely a huge aha moment here. It's huge. And this, it's huge. It's huge. Yeah. And you're just having a parting of two worlds. Leo, I love you so much. This is what the process of being balanced looks like. Okay. This is going after desire, right? And going really up, right? And what goes up must come down. Okay. So it's like, if we're finding these short-term pleasures or these things that really don't have value, then we're going to have to visit the depths as well, right? And on the bottom of the deck, I know that this is the process you're going through. Your whole all of you is being balanced out right now. It's a tempering process, right? Instead of the roller coaster of emotion visiting way up here, way down here, it's the process that it takes, right? Finding our values, the bigger picture here, to become tempered, to temper ourselves, to find balance between our divine masculine and our divine feminine, okay? And while this is happening, you guys, it can sometimes feel like two worlds, it is, two worlds are splitting, right? You're moving to the next level of consciousness, meaning that you must strip all that didn't serve you before, right? What was attracting unfortunate circumstances before, so that way we can see, cut those out, and choose to have a more balanced approach to how we view things, right? And that's exactly, I do want to get some clarifiers. Clarify the Tower for me, please. Clarify the Tower for me. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Cups, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is about, balancing yourself, balancing your own divine masculine and feminine, but observing it through relationships, okay? And with this Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's been, it's just been a very masculine approach, right, to yourself and how you are, right? You're looking for more balance, right, from the people around you, and that doesn't necessarily, we have a pentacle right here with the Six of Pentacles, but that doesn't necessarily mean monetarily, right? Like, more often than times than not, the energy that I read, it's not monetarily, right? It can be, because money is just energy, but really wanting what you give to people mirrored back to you. I feel like you have been giving so much to people, like, and you feel really depleted and orphaned in your relationships right here, right now. That's what's happened, okay? And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse indicating to me it's time to give that love back to yourself, okay? And yeah, I mean, right here, in between two worlds, once again, with what we value. But I have to let you know, Leo, that you're learning about what you truly value in life here, okay? There's a reason for every energy in the deck. Just be really easy on yourself as you're moving through Nine of Swords energy, right? Like, allow yourself to rest, eat comforting foods, right? Now's not the time to really restrict yourself in that aspect. Do whatever it is you need to do, okay? Because this is juggling, right? It's juggling responsibilities, it's juggling in life, it's a lot of things. But I feel like for you guys, it's the splitting of the two worlds with the sun in reverse. And that indicates sadness and sometimes processing emotions, right? We just have to feel them to heal them. Low vibration doesn't necessarily mean we're out of alignment, right? We must visit the low vibrations, especially when we're doing the shadow work and healing. Okay, you guys, so you're going through an incredibly transformative time. I want you to be really easy on yourself, really love yourself. Let's get one closing message. Let's see what they have to say from the Work Your Light Oracle. What's the guidance, the final guidance for the lovely Leo? What do we got? This is your 48-hour reading too, okay, you guys? So this isn't like, it's just a moment. So just calm down, some of you. And it says dance, right? Do something to shift your vibration. And that doesn't necessarily mean dance, but it means move your body, okay? Dance with life. Look at the small things. Do something to shift your vibration. Do something different. Do something that you're afraid to do, right? That because you feel like somebody around you is going to judge you. Do something different. You are empowered. You can change your vibration, okay? And try to just keep it, as you're going through this process, it doesn't have to be, right? So we can always make it worse, right? So yeah, anyway, there's a kitty love here. So you're definitely getting, oh, that's the message they want to come through. 100, I think it's 174, 174, don't quote me. I'll check it and then put it in the description box below. Hertz. It has the same effect as a cat's purr. And they're coming through and recommending that frequency to listen to, you know, in your time alone. And it'll help you relax and get in touch with yourself and move through this healing process seamlessly. I'm proud of you, Leo. You're doing a great job. I love you. Namaste and God bless.